Mr. President, I agree with my co-sponsor. We cannot wait. Unfortunately, this is going to take a year to get this information. Right now, our farms in New York State, 25% of them do not have access to broadband. 1 in 4 do not have access. And many of those that do have access at extremely slow speeds like satellite and even dial-up, which, believe it or not, is still out there in rural upstate New York. So we need to move quickly on this study, but more importantly, we have to recognize the fact that the biggest impediment right now to expanding broadband for those projects that are already out there is this tax. It needs to be repealed. And I appreciate the sponsor on this. That's why I'm a co-sponsor. But the bottom line is the rhetoric of the Senate majority doesn't match their actions. They claim to support farmers, and yet they passed the devastating farm labor bill. They claim to support broadband access for everyone, but they passed this very oppressive tax that is killing projects across New York State. This will reduce the number of people that can be served. Yes, let's do this study. Let's find out. But over the next year, when we have the crisis of COVID, when we have children that are going to be learning from home, many of which in upstate New York have no access to the internet. I've heard stories of parents having to take their kids to McDonald's just to be able to do their homework. When we have farmers that are struggling because of COVID, that do not have access to broadband, and we're going to spend the next year doing this study, when right now we can repeal this tax that will immediately start bringing more broadband access as these projects continue to move forward, and the numbers will work better so that more and more people could have access. It's time to repeal this tax. I thank the sponsor for this bill. I appreciate where we are going, but to me, it's a parallel path, Mr. President. We have to repeal this tax, especially right now during this COVID crisis where so many people are working from home, children are learning from home, and we must, in fact, move along as quickly as possible. Thank you.